Now to the good part.
And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Victor Wembanyama.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little to start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Nowitzki is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bird. Then there's Allen. And it's Curry in at the one. And for the Hawks, lights out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's the closer. Then there's Bailey. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
And here's Houston. Wembanyama passes to Bird. Here's Curry. It's deflected. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Outside Thomas. Westbrook a screen on Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Bailey. That one's in. His first shot this game.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Allen, that's good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And it's Nowitzki missing. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Westbrook, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Back to Curry, beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Bailey passes to Westbrook. To the middle, deflects the pass. A shot by the closer, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Curry outside. Nowitzki kicks to Curry. Allen for three. Good on the triple. Allen's got 6 points.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Wembanyama. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Curry. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's Bailey. And the rejection by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Wembanyama, right side. Fast break, the Hawks. Thomas with the ball, guarded now by Larry Bird. And the rejection by Curry. And there it is for him. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Allen. Back to Curry. To the inside. Rebounded by Bailey. Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry against Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Wembanyama outside on the wing. Burke. Outside Curry. Over Bailey. The Rockets with another miss.
At some point, you start to think about getting others involved. It has been a struggle.
Lights out, passes to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Ray Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. Wembanyama sets a screen for Allen. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more. Maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
Atlanta making a switch here. Braves checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Embiid's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's lights out. Still without a basket. Outside Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That one goes. Count it.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now here's Thomas. Last time out he had 14 points.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep...
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Westbrook against Curry. There's Thomas with the 3. Ray Allen pulls it in. The Rockets trail. From downtown, it's rebounded by Gray. Here's lights out, defended by Allen. Gray kicks to Westbrook. And the Possession by Curry. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Gray, coming off a solid outing against Miami.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That evens the score. Allen's got 9.
And so sure of himself when shooting the basketball. Allen makes short work of that pull-up.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Hawks making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Durant's checked in. Pass to Gray. Hawks passing it around. Westbrook dishes to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Good on both. Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Allen. Off target with his 3.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Wembanyama passes to Embiid. And here is Allen. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Gray. Still yet to score. Boozer kicks to Westbrook. Pass to the closer. It's good from the top of the key. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Now Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Thomas checked in for the closer. Maravich comes in for lights out. And Tony Parker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Boozer a screen on Bird. Thomas gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Boozer dishes to Maravich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Rockets trail by 3. 1:56 left to play in the first. Count the basket.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Parker with him. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Boozer against Bird. Pass to Gray. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's in there.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Allen, a screen on Parker. Lets the free fly. Trains the three-pointer. Ray's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Parker. Good on the shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Junior. His last outing, he had 18 points. The finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Down low, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Pass to Boozer. Over Bird. Boozer no luck.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Embiid, the pass to Gray. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Thomas kicks to Gray. Over Durant. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hawks.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. The machine is out there with Boozer. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Parker. And it's Thomas in at the 3. Embiid dishes to Gray. From deep. Embiid kicks to McGrady. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at lights out. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
A wide-open look for Bird. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Parker passes to Maravich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
McGrady dishes to Embiid. It's hauled in by Thomas. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Maravich, that's short off the rim. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bailey's checked in for Atlanta. And a switch here also for Houston. Nowitzki's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Parker finds Thomas. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
McGrady with the ball. Now Thomas defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And as expected, Greg, a tight start to this NBA Cup championship game.
And these have been the best 2 teams in this Cup competition. And really not much separates them thus far, but you just know a run's coming.
Lights out checked in for the Hawks. And a switch here also for Houston. Allen's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And he's good on the second.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Parker outside. Pass to Gray. There's the triple. Out to Parker. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Gray. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Here's Bailey. Hawks passing it around. Embiid with the steal. Three-pointer, Bird. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Parker outside. Rockets with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gray. Embiid kicks to Allen. Thomas with the block. Bailey with the ball. Gray's there. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Gray. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Parker. Curry's checked in for the Rockets. Outside Westbrook. Takes the 3. Here's Gray. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Allen outside. Nowitzki outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Atlanta making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Here's a look at the stats for Nowitzki. He's been a factor for them over the last month, averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Curry with the bounce pass. Embiid the pass to Durant. The Rockets with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nobody near Allen. Jackson coming off the assist from Katie.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Pass to Boozer. Over Durant. Boozer no luck.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
The shake. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
Maravich, he's checked in for Atlanta.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Boozer. And the layup falls. Boozer's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Embiid, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Maravich. To the left wing. Here's Boozer. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Boozer's got 11 points.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
And Boozer with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Atlanta making some changes. The closer's checked in for the machine. And Thomas subbed in for Maravich. And then for Houston, Wembanyama comes in for Embiid, and Larry Bird subbed for Durant. Puts it up off the inbound. Bird's shot is good.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Pass to Bailey. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Nowitzki outside. Curry with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Thomas passes to Boozer. Bailey with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Allen in the post. Thomas is there. Thomas with the block. Boozer with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Westbrook against Nowitzki. Boozer with the screen for Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Allen. Will it go? And he's good on the 3-ball. Allen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And Boozer gets it to go.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Allen for 3. That doesn't go either for Allen. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Hawks leading by 5. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. With 1 on the clock. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Coach Udoka. Specifically on defense, would you say there's more to clean up in the paint or on the perimeter?
A little bit of both. We got to protect the paint a little bit better. They hit some tough mid-range shots, but they also hurt us on the offensive glass. So keep them off the glass, make them beat us from the perimeter, and I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Look out. They're a very different ball club with Westbrook coming to the team. And I mean that in the best possible way. Athleticism, presence, and a whole lot of offense. Big time trade for them.
So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
I could say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now, here we are. The champion will be crowned. Ernie, should we have a tournament between me, you, and Kenny?
I'm all for it as long as the category is jumpers. But in all seriousness, guys, one thing I've noticed already in this game is that it doesn't feel like a regular season game. And it isn't technically either, actually. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Rockets trail by 5. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Wembanyama. Nowitzki is out there with Bird. Then there's Allen. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Pass to Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Rockets. Now Wembanyama. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Bird. Westbrook against him. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Dean. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bird, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
And the first one at the line is good.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Bird hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Westbrook. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Absolutely nothing you can do with that. Westbrook takes the challenge and will take on all comers.
Nowitzki for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Nice contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Ray Allen picks one up. The Hawks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Data number 8. 1 shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Inside, here's Dean. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Bailey, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that. For Atlanta, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
We got this.
And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Curry. He's got 8. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Curry with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Westbrook. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And how about we check the numbers for Stephen Curry?
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
High post Allen. He's got 19. And he makes good on the layup. Allen's got 21.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Outside Thomas. Westbrook against Curry. Pass to the closer. Fires the three. Lights out, misses. Rockets trail by 7. Allen finds Curry. That basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Thomas outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Thomas with the block. The fadeaway. The long distance 3 is buried. Thomas got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Houston. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
Well, for the Rockets, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Nowitzki inside. Over Bailey. The Rockets with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Wembanyama with it. Westbrook picks him up. Lets it fly. Wembanyama, no good. Atlanta leading by 7. Dean passes to Westbrook. Here's the closer. Pass to Bailey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Atlanta, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully. I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Thomas. Back to Westbrook. A free ball. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Oh, great play. Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Lights out, passes to Bailey. To the wing right side. Dean knocks down the three ball. The closer's got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come, a true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
The Machines checked in for Baylor. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Wembanyama. He hits both from the stripe.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Pass to the closer. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. The closer's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. He's checked in for the Rockets. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Hawks, #1.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Pass to Embiid. Bird against Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Embiid inside the line. The Rockets with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Westbrook. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This mid-range area is right where Russell Westbrook is dialed into. He loves this sweet spot for his game.
Allen for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to Gray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Offline with his 3. Rockets trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the inside. Here's Dean, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trail by 15. Bird outside. It's Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Pass to lights out. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Embiid, the pass to Wembanyama. And here is Curry. He's got 14. And here's Bird from the arc. Thomas with the ball. It's out of bounds for the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Boozer, he's checked in for lights out. Kevin Durant's checked in for Houston. McGrady comes in for Allen.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Rockets now. A 12-point game. 2 on the clock. A shot by Curry, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Thomas against McGrady. Over Thomas. And that one's good. McGrady.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Pass to Gray. Now here's Boozer. Sinks the triple. Boozer's got 19 points. Rockets trail by 15. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. McGrady kicks to Bird. Stolen by Boozer. And Boozer throws it down hard.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's McGrady. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. KD a screen on Thomas. McGrady against Thomas. McGrady left side. And Thomas with the block.
Well, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bailey, he's checked in for the Machine. And Parker's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Houston, Nowitzki comes in for Kevin Durant. And Junior subbed in for Curry. Free throw drops for Boozer. Rockets trail by 20. Pass to Nowitzki. McGrady against Thomas. Now, here is McGrady. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Here's Gray. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Hands it from downtown. Ray's got 17.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Embiid with the screen on Thomas. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Hawks on top, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Boozer. The Machine is out there with Bailey. Then it's Tony Parker, and it's lights out in at the shooting guard position.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Here's Nowitzki, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Pass to lights out. Here's Gray. Here's Parker. That's tipped. And they recover it. Hawks passing it around. The Hawks again can't hit. And KD's got the ball here for Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Gray buries the long-range jumper. Gray's got 20 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Bailey passes to Parker. Bailey sends a screen for Parker. And it's Parker again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Gray. Parker against Durant. Parker passes to Bailey. And it's good in the assist by Parker. And the Hawks lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lets it go with the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lights out, passes to Parker. To the left side wing. Boozer against Durant. Here's Parker with the three. The rebound by KD.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 25 points for Junior.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Boozer, no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
It's stolen by Bailey. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
That free throw good from Bailey. The closer's checked in for Atlanta. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Houston. And so he hits both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gray dishes to Durant. This one for three. There's the triple from Durant.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Gray. For the three, it's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Gray. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. That's 28 points for Junior.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's lights out. Drops one in from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Stolen by Durant. Now Junior. Durant kicks to Gray. The three-pointer, no good. Dean passes to Parker. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Durant. It's Durant on the wing. Drills it from outside. KD's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Gray. Here's lights out. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now, here's Junior. Nowitzki looking around. Allen for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Bailey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Gray. From the arc. Bailey controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Allen kicks to KD from 18 feet away. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 6 assists in the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Making some changes. Thomas comes in for the machine. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Parker. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Curry's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Bailey. Westbrook with it. Curry with the steal. Allen outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Bailey. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
That cuts the lead to single digits. KD's got 11 points here in just the second half. To the middle, here's Dean, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Pass to the closer. Off target from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And here is Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 25 points in the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Lights out, passes to Westbrook. it to go off the glass.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
Nowitzki with the screen on Westbrook. Outside Durant. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
Larry Bird's checked in for Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Here's lights out. Allen defending. Westbrook. The three is off.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Ray Allen, 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Westbrook. Crane from outside.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Out top Bird. Now Nowitzki. Wembanyama left side. Wembanyama. Too easy for the big man.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Shooting for Houston, Victor Wembanyama, 1 shot.
One shot.
Atlanta leading by 6. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas sets a screen for Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Down he goes for 3.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Thomas gone 3 for 8 from the arc. 9 points coming on the 3 ball. Allen left side. Nowitzki outside. Shot clock at 5. Now Curry shoots the 3. And it doesn't go. Here's Bailey. Defended by Nowitzki. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 3. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, there's a level of physicality that Russell Westbrook plays with, right? He has a willingness to seek and find contact.
At the line for your Hawks, Russell Westbrook, taking 2 shots.
first one falls for him.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Here's Durant. Puts up the three. Buries the deep ball. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. 22 is their biggest lead. They've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point. A battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. See you next time.